And
Jod, this is what your lecture
not
sounds
going
like.
to be a Christian, but probably he's got to be governed by some form of order, whether that's from the spirit.
You can't hear, like, after the first 5 minutes or something. It's the wind in the microphone, and I can barely hear anything you're saying. But I don't know where you're going with the lecture. I don't know if I'm going to listen to the rest of it, because it's just been a couple of minutes of squealing. That wind in your microphone, I think. And I just wanted to say, I don't know where you're going with the lecture, but if you're going to the place where you were before and you're just going to reiterate because they're led by women, then that's not the answer to why there's so many bitchmen. It's not just that. There's that pressure or influence there, and it's the major one, and that's where they fall into. By, for instance, if you don't get chicks, you're more than likely gonna do more to get one. You know what I mean? So even that can make the bitchmen. And all of society now is really feminizing, you know, like extra laws and all this shit. Like the way the world is today, going into Age of Aquarius, right? Feminine energy coming over, it's going to get worse and worse. And that women leaders are known for stasis. The old shamans of the forest would say this. They'll say, no, we can't have the women leaders, because they're going to make decisions which are not like spirited enough. Over and over again, and it leads to like types of circular stasis and like non-vectorization, more atrophy, more entropy. See, like the entropy at the start makes you think it's, yeah, more choice, more stuff in life. But if it's more shit made out of stuff that's fucking useless, we're just wasting it all. If we can get to space, we're going to need so much of this stuff that we're wasting on phones, iterating new phones like every year. It's ridiculous. If you actually understood, like, you know, some of these minerals and stuff, we can't be wasting them on fucking making phones. You know, they'd be for real future spaceships. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, it's not about that they were led by women, not even the xenoestrogen, you know, which is plastic everywhere. But it's that they're spiritless. This is the whole fucking point of my whole channel, talking about organic portals and soullessness and stuff like this, that there's, you know, the whole idea of the backdrop character's consciousness, that exists. Not, it doesn't matter who is one, and pointing to people, that's never gonna like solve the thing. It's about understanding what's going on. It's just a system dynamic. NPC consciousness exists because it's an energy extraction matrix, so you're going to need NPCs to give the energy and to have a large base. Anyway, it's because they're spiritless. It's not just because they're led by women, these bitchmen, right? It's because they're self-spiritless. And remember, with the secondary feminine matrix here, it's not the masculine primary matrix, right? Spiritual matrix. So yeah, they're going to fall into Mother Nature or women. I mean, it's hard not to, because fucking a real man is like too busy to be taking care of like a ton of people. You know what I mean? That's the woman's like role. You know what I mean? That nurturing shit. So they're always going to fall in that way. But my point is that it's not because they're led by women. That's just where they fall into. So like you saying this in your talk, I don't know if that's where you're going with it, but it's way too long for me to watch with all that fucking noise. But yeah, I just wanted to say it's not because they're led by women, it's because they don't have the light body. It's called the mental spirit light body for a reason.